Picture this. The rhythmic clatter of wheels on steel fades into the shadows as night wraps the train in a cloak of mystery. I am Detective Coleman's, and right now we're hurtling through the dark, tucked between the lies of strangers, each with secrets, stories, maybe lies. Listen closely. Something isn't quite right tonight. It started when the conductor's uneasy glance caught my attention near car focus. A whispered dispute, a vanished passenger, and a faint scent of lavender. Too peculiar for this time of or place. Now, here's the thing about a case like this. The answers don't leap out at you. They hide in the poses, the flicker of a shadow, and the way someone avoids your gaze. You and I, we're going to sift through these clues together. Did you notice how the women in the window seat clutched at a worn leather book? Or how the man by the door keeps checking his watch? So this train runs precisely on schedule. It's in these little details that the story unfolds. Someone here is weaving a puzzle out of half-truths and silence. But the question is, why? And what happens when we pull at that thread? There's something almost hypnotic about a mystery on a train. The confined space, the ticking clock, the sense that once this ride ends, so does the chance to uncover the truth. So lean in, keep your eyes sharp, and trust your instincts. Because the next time the lights flicker, the story that escapes into the night might just be pinned down by what we discover and share right here, right now. So tell me, what would you do if you were in my shoes? Remember, sometimes the greatest clues are the ones we almost overlook. So come on, tell me about this. You have 1 minute of time. You can use the power to stop time. No, please. I know your forte. You have 1 minute from now. Okay then, let's recall everything. It was just after midnight when the Midnight Express rolled through the quiet countryside. Among the passengers was Detective Collins and his assistant, returning home after a long day. The train car was nearly empty, except for a handful of travelers, quietly dozing or reading under the dim lights. Suddenly, a scream shattered the calm. Collins rushed toward the sound to find a man sprawled on the floor, a knife buried deep in his chest. The doors were locked. No one could have escaped. We knew we had to solve the case before the train reached the next station. We began our investigation by carefully observing the scene and questioning the few passengers. We had a nervous woman claims she saw a shadow moving just before the cry. A businessman's watch was missing, and a pen lay broken on the floor. We noticed small clues, a faint smell of expensive cologne, and a smear of mud near the window. Thinking it through, we pieced together the story. The pen was a rare model owned only by the businessman, whose muddy shoes showed he had been outside recently, perhaps hiding something. The cologne scents on the victim collar suggested a close struggle with someone who tried to cover the trace. Confronting the businessman, we saw that his alibi crumbled as he confessed to the crime. Jealousy and a secret deal gone wrong. Where's the heart of it? I think we're close. We have to alert the authorities. Good job.